Welcome to the Whispers of the Past. Today, we embark on a journey into the ancient beliefs about the afterlife, a realm where gods ruled, souls wandered, and the promise of eternity inspired awe. The afterlife isn't just an abstract concept. It's a window into the hearts of ancient civilizations. From Egypt's mystical Duat to the Mesopotamian Irkalla, each culture left behind profound stories that continue to captivate and challenge our imagination. So, join us as we uncover these timeless tales, and don't forget to subscribe to the Whispers of the Past. Together, we'll explore how these ancient beliefs echo in the way we live, dream, and question the great beyond. Imagine this. The day of your death has arrived. Your body is laid to rest in a tomb, and as your loved ones depart, a new journey begins, one that takes you to a realm where gods, demons, and judgment await. This is the afterlife as seen by the ancient Egyptians, a world shaped by the very elements of life itself. Rituals, justice, and the divine. For the Egyptians, the afterlife wasn't a mere continuation of life, but a complex journey through the underworld, or Duat, where the soul faced trials that would either lead to eternal peace or oblivion. The soul must pass through the Duat, a realm of shadows and perils, guided by gods and protected by ancient rituals. But these trials weren't just for the dead. The living played an essential role, ensuring the soul was prepared and supported every step of the way. Life for the ancient Egyptians was a carefully orchestrated balance. Every harvest, every day spent under the sun, was part of a larger, divine order. This harmony, known as Ma'at, was not just a concept but the essence of life itself. And when death came, it was viewed as the start of a new chapter, governed by the same principles of balance. Death was seen as a transition to another world, an underworld. The Duat was not a realm of suffering, but one of great trials. Its gates were guarded, its rivers were treacherous, and its very pathways were filled with peril. To succeed, the soul needed knowledge, protection, and courage, much like the living. In this otherworldly journey, the soul wasn't alone. The gods of Egypt played pivotal roles. Anubis, the guardian of the dead, oversaw the embalming process, ensuring that the soul was preserved for its journey. Horus, the protector, and Thoth, the scribe, would guide the soul through each trial. And then, the soul stood before Osiris, the god of life, death, and resurrection. Here, the soul's heart was weighed against the feather of Ma'at. The judgment was final. If the soul was worthy, the reward was eternal life. But if not, the soul faced annihilation, consumed by the fearsome Ammit, a beast with the head of a crocodile, lion, and hippopotamus. The rituals didn't end with death. The living had a vital role in ensuring the soul could pass safely into the afterlife. During the opening of the mouth ceremony, priests would invoke divine words, enabling the deceased to eat, speak, and see in the afterlife. The famous Book of the Dead, used widely from the New Kingdom period, served as a guidebook to the deceased. It contained spells that helped the soul navigate through the underworld, ward off evil spirits, and call upon gods for protection. The tombs of the ancient Egyptians were not mere burial sites. They were gateways between worlds. Each tomb was designed to house the body, but also to serve as a passage for the soul. The famous false door was an entry point where the deceased could pass between the worlds of the living and the dead. Pharaohs, who were seen as divine rulers, had lavish tombs filled with treasures and offerings. These items weren't just for the enjoyment of the king in the afterlife. They were tools for his soul's journey. Items like boats for crossing the waters of the Duat, or statues that would serve as servants in the next life. Those who passed the judgment of Osiris were not just rewarded with rest. They were given eternal life, an existence free from pain and full of divine purpose. The fields of reeds, a verdant paradise, awaited them. It was a perfect reflection of their earthly existence, yet elevated with every wish fulfilled. For the ancient Egyptians, death was not an end, but a rebirth, The soul didn't just continue its journey. It was transformed into something divine. The Ka, the soul, was renewed, and in a sense, the deceased became eternal. As the scales tip, the soul's fate is sealed. In ancient Egypt, this moment of judgment determined whether the deceased would join the gods in eternal paradise or be consumed by the darkness of oblivion. This profound belief in the afterlife shaped the lives of the Egyptians, urging them to live virtuously, in harmony with divine law. Now, as we reflect on the Egyptian journey into eternity, we must ask ourselves, how does this vision of the afterlife compare to the beliefs of other ancient cultures? What awaits the soul in the lands of Mesopotamia? Stay tuned to discover the powerful afterlife myths of ancient Mesopotamia in our next episode.